In the land run of 1889, April of 1889, a Catholic immigrant got this property. It was then a piece of property that he put a grocery store on, put a tent up in a grocery store. And the next Sunday, he found a Catholic priest and offered the part of his grocery store to the priest to come say Mass in. And so they gathered a group of families, I think 5 families, that Sunday, and they held Mass here on this hill. It was called Blue Hill at the time because there was a bunch of blue poppies or something growing here. And so he offered his tent for Mass, and they continued to have Mass. And then eventually he deeded over part of his land claim to the Vicar Apostolic, the bishop who was in charge of the Indian and Oklahoma territories, who later would become the first bishop of Oklahoma. And they built, by December, they built a small wooden frame church here, and they dedicated it to St. Joseph, the patron of the Universal Church. And so by December, they erected a small church here on this hill, and it remained an active parish as the first Catholic parish in Oklahoma City from 1889 through the early 1900s. By 1904, they needed a larger parish, so they built this edifice that we're standing in. Oklahoma became a diocese in 1905, and the Vicar Apostolic, Theophile Meerschaert, became the first bishop of Oklahoma in 1905. And so he dedicated this church as the Cathedral Church of Oklahoma. And it became the cathedral from 1905 until 1932, when they built a new parish church, a new cathedral church, if you will, and moved it about 30 blocks north to Our Lady of Perpetual Help. And that became the new cathedral. So then this one got designated as the Old Cathedral. And so it's remained the Old Cathedral of Oklahoma since then.